What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Fit Man Cook Kitchen. We got another meal prep video for you. So this one I thought we'd have a little fun. I know a lot of people at the top of the year are like, ooh, I'm gonna go vegan. And you know darn well by the time February hits, I would even say third week of January, right, Jesse? Maybe. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because you know it is a little fun. But let me tell you, I think there's a way that you can do it. You can just ease your way into becoming a lot more plant-based. And this meal plan does just that. This is a meat once a day meal plan for 3 days. Very simple ingredients, very easy to prep. I'm gonna have you in and out of the kitchen in less than an hour. If you're ready to roll up your sleeves and see how we did all this, then let's get started. First, we start out with the things that take the most time to cook, potatoes and grains. So take our sweet potato, poke some holes in it. We're gonna take this and we're gonna bake it until it's soft, about 30 to 40 minutes at 400. The other star of the show is quinoa. I've got a lot of it, so I wanna use it up. And also quinoa is very high in protein. And with the meat once a day diet, I really wanna make sure that I'm keeping my protein intake high to support all the hard training I'm doing. That's it, I'm doing hard training. For breakfast, we're gonna make some high energy overnight oats. So I'm gonna start out with banana. I'm gonna mash it up in this bowl. Then add in your favorite nut butter. I've got some cashew butter that is just amazing. Splash of maple, cinnamon. Now I like to give this a nice little mix together. So I've got some regular oats, but I've also got these protein oats I like to call proats. And these protein oats have these little pellets of whey protein, so it boosts the protein in there. So if that's important to you, then use that. I am gonna go ahead and use the protein oats. Also add in cooked quinoa. Boom. You can add in your choice of milk. I like to add in almond milk, but let me tell you, this banana almond milk, y'all, it's like one of my favorite things ever. Just mix everything together. Take your bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, place this in the fridge overnight to thicken up. Now I had some that I already made last night, so this is what it looks like all thickened up. Add it to your meal prep containers. Boom. Quinoa overnight oats, done. Okay, now moving on to lunch, my favorite meal. We're making a Southwest inspired quinoa bean salad, super high in protein and very delicious. Let's get to chopping. Roma tomato, an antioxidant boost and pop of flavor with a yellow bell pepper. And then we're gonna add another pepper. Instead of adding another bell pepper, we're gonna add poblano pepper. And lastly, some red onion. Now we're gonna make a quick dressing to give a little bit more body to the salad. Add in a can of green chilies. We're gonna add in some lime zest, some fresh lime juice, tons of black pepper, olive oil, a little bit of oregano. I wouldn't be mad either if you put a little bit of cumin in here. Just a little, Beautiful, look at that dressing. The last few ingredients for our salad, add in the black beans, add in some arugula, and then the star, the other protein star, the quinoa. And then get your hands dirty, start mixing everything together, and yes, I love to use my hands with this. The salad is well mixed together. I'm just gonna add just a tablespoon or two of our dressing. Yeah, there we go, that's just enough. I love playing with my food. This is much more therapeutic. This is way more for me than it is for y'all. I like to tear in a few pieces of cilantro. Add it to your meal prep container. 2 more ingredients that will boost the calories and the nutrient energy of this dish, because I hear y'all saying, Kev, this is not enough food for me. Boom, the pizzas. And then for those saying, Kev, it's still not enough, add in some heart-healthy avocado. I guarantee you're gonna love it even more. It's gonna make the salad creamy and really dense. For dinner, we're gonna have chicken and broccoli stir fry over the baked sweet potato. Now, this is broccolini. There was 0 broccoli in the store, and I'm saying 0 broccoli, but I would never encourage you all to put this into a weekly budget because broccolini tends to be a little bit more expensive. But hey, if you got it, you got it. Go and buy it. I have selected chicken thighs because they are a lot more fun than chicken breasts. Now, what I like to do is I like to put mine in the freezer. So these are, look at that, semi-hard. When it's a solid state like this, it makes cutting it into smaller pieces that much easier. Look at that. Take the chicken and run it up under some cold water just to thaw it out. Dump it out on paper towels, squeeze it, pat it dry before we start to cook it. And lastly, before we start cooking, we gotta make the stir fry sauce. So you can actually buy some from the grocery store or make your own. Low sodium soy, spicy sriracha, coconut sugar, sesame, and then some fresh ginger. Mix it up, add in a little bit of arrowroot, stir this up, and let's get cooking. Take the largest pan that you have in the house or a wok. We're gonna place this on high heat. This is nice and hot. We're gonna spray it with some avocado oil. In goes the chicken. Make sure it's hot. And now once you spread that chicken out on the wok, look at them sear marks. That's exactly what we want. We're gonna add in bell pepper. Give this a good stir. Look at that pop of color in there. And lastly, boom, our broccolini. Give that a toss. Look at how beautiful the colors are. I'm gonna go down on the heat of our skillet to low. And if you got the coordination, sometimes I do, give us a nice toss together. Look at how beautiful this is, y'all. We're gonna make a hole right here in the middle of the skillet, and we're gonna pour the sauce right here into the middle of our skillet. Pick it up off the heat. When it starts getting shiny like this, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, and it is finished. Same thing Jesus said. Slice open our sweet potatoes, then just add in a serving. Finish it off with some sesame seeds. Our final and last bit of work is to build a nice snack. We're just gonna have some Greek yogurt with pineapple, cinnamon, an apple, and then a little bit of nut butter. So what I'm doing right here is I'm just slicing up some diced pineapple that I already bought pre-sliced from the store. Into the Greek yogurt it goes. Then I've got some Honeycrisp apples and I am chopping up the apple. I'm dicing it up. Add to our water. Set those aside until we're ready. Yogurt and pineapple. Look at that beautiful mix. Portion of our yogurt. A nice handful of our apple. Drizzle of some nut butter, cinnamon, and our snack is complete. That is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Regardless of the reason why you want to try this meal plan, whether it's to eat more vegetables or just to try something new, this meal plan is so easy to customize for you and your goals. It's almost at about 2,000 calories, but again, you can scale it up and scale it down based off of your caloric needs and also your wellness goals. Get this entire meal plan over at fitmencook.com as well as the macronutrient breakdown. Also, you can get this inside of the Fit Men Cook app that is on the iPhone or the Android. Just go to the App Store or the Google Play and you can download it and get to meal prepping because I'm telling you, it's a whole lot of fun. Remember, you can catch us on At the Table podcast where we discuss relevant topics of today around good food with really awesome people. That's it, y'all. Until next time, I want you to keep it healthful, but of course, never ever boring. Boom! Bye, peeps.